Afghanistan.
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 Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
Much to us and chat. Hello. I'm good, how are you? It's okay. Have just gone through immigration and are now on Friendship Bridge over the river that separates Uzbekistan and Afghanistan. We have been checked by our first Afghan checkpoint and now on our way to immigration to get the stamp and head to Mazar Sharif.
After crossing the border, we met with our guides and drivers for the trip. Our first stop was to go and get permits for the Mazar Sharif region. Due to it being in a Taliban office, you can't film, so I have no footage from that.
Hello. We have just been to the permit office to check that we all have the right permits and show passports and just kind of check into the region, and now we have stopped at a little supermarket on the side of the road to grab some water and snacks before we head to Mazar Sharif, which is the first stop of our journey today.
Not just goats.
We have been driving for about 15 minutes and we have just stopped at a viewpoint that overlooks all of the sand dunes, and it's such a cool viewpoint. It's not what you would imagine Afghanistan to look like, and it is also super quiet. It is near the border of Uzbekistan, so the traffic isn't crazy here, but we're just kind of climbed up on one of the sand dunes and overlooking everything, which is super cool.
After a few stops on the way to admire some views, we finally made our way to our final destination for the day, Mazar Sharif. Mazar is the border city with Uzbekistan, and it's around an hour and a half drive to reach it. Our first stop was to the hotel so we could check into our rooms, leave our bags, and we all grabbed a cup of tea whilst we waited for the guides to go and grab some documents that the group would need for the rest of the trip.
Just been dropped off at our guest house for the night in Mazar Sharif and are now on our way out to the local bazaar to get some local clothing made. Turkmenistan visa.
I don't intend on.
On the way to the bazaar, we exchanged some USD for local currency, which is called Afghani. The way this is done is literally by pulling up on the side of the road to somebody who'll be stood there with a bunch of USD and a bunch of Afghani. The guides helped us work out the conversion rate so that we got a good deal, and then the whole group got their local currency sorted.
Okay. Yeah. But you cannot do 62?
It was then time to head to the bazaar so the group could get their local clothing.
I've got a thinner material.
Yeah. What's your name?
Afsan.
Yana.
Nami lang.
So our first stop was to come to the bazaar to get some local clothing, and the guys have gone first because they have to get theirs tailored, so they get to pick out the material, and then they're currently in getting measured, and the girls are currently just waiting. We get to go shopping, so we just get to go and pick one of the buyers from the many shops that sell so many different kinds. So we are up next.
Come in, Oran Bigi.
You okay? You okay?
We have now come up to the floor which has all of the women's shops on, so it is our turn to get some local clothing.
It's up to you, but if you want, this is short for you. You know, even the. It is short for me. He will. As he cologne is not this sauce. Yeah, cologne shall take a push color. Amiran. 1,000 is up.
Laura, you're cool?
We'll pay 1,000 each.
1,000? 1,000 as well?
Everybody's hot, everyone wants to go and get changed.
Oh, you're tough.
After a few hours spent at the bazaar getting our local clothing, it was time to refuel, so we headed to lunch. I picked to go to one of my favourite restaurants in the city, which is very famous for its local pilaw. Pilaw is a local rice dish that is really famous among all of the Central Asian countries, and Afghanistan has one of the best ones. We got served some tea and bread with lunch, and we enjoyed taking a moment to sit down in a quiet area and refuel ready for the rest of the day. This is where the guys also put on their temporary local clothing because the guys had to get theirs tailor-made, so it wasn't ready until the end of the day.
Loving the look, Ross. We have just arrived to the Blue Mosque and it is closed for prayer time, so we can't go in at the moment. However, it is completely empty on the outside, which is really awesome to see. So we're going to walk around the outside for a little while and then head on in when the prayer time is over. One thing about Afghanistan is you are guaranteed to draw a crowd here as a tourist. Is genuinely one of the most beautiful mosques I have ever seen, and I've been to some pretty spectacular mosques. It is absolutely stunning, and one of the things that makes it so much better is how kind and welcoming all of the people are that come here. They come up to us and chat Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Lauren.
You're from?
I'm English.
You are from?
England.
England. England.
What's your name?
My name is Shay.
Anne?
Love Muhammad.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, you are Sylvie?
Yes, of course. You're on my camera as well. You want a selfie on here?
Okay. 1 minute.
We have been here for about an hour and honestly I have not filmed much for YouTube. I came with the goal to try and get as much YouTube content as possible and show people the country. But people here are so kind. Every time the camera comes up, they just keep talking to me and I don't want to shove a camera in their face. A lot of them are so happy to be on camera, but honestly, like, it's just been so good to just kind of come and experience it and enjoy it in the moment and not worry too much about the footage. So hopefully I've got enough that you guys can see enough about the Blue Mosque and its beauty, and I definitely have enough to portray how kind the locals are here. We have been at the Blue Mosque for the last 2 or 3 hours. As expected, this place is one of my favourites in Afghanistan still. No words can describe the people here and how welcoming they are. They just come up to you, they want photos, they want to know why you're here and where you're from, and absolutely incredible experience. Last year in Mazar Sharif, I had the best ice cream of my life. So of course, had to bring the group back and come and get some more of the very, very famous ice cream here. So let's hope it is as good as I remember.
Strawberry with mango. These are...
Is that all?
Good. He's getting welcome to Mazar Sharif. Yeah, that's yours now, Yana.
Thank you.
I'm not a pistachio fan, but I will try it.
You did a mistake, my bro.
Let's go.
Yeah?
That's good.
Me? Yeah, sure.